my day. It's my big day. Finally, I waited all my life for.
For the first time in her life, Lucia DeSantis will reunite with her birth mother, Ginny, and her sister, Kathy. When a mother and child are separated, the years of wondering and worrying never seem to fade. In 1969, 15-year-old Ginny Locke became pregnant and was forced to place her newborn daughter up for adoption. Her baby girl was born just 2 days after Christmas, and Ginny saw that baby only for a moment. But that short glimpse left an everlasting impression. Raised by Italian parents, blonde-haired and blue-eyed Lucia DeSantis always felt different. When she was 3 years old, her parents told her she was adopted. Since that day, Lucia has longed to find the birth mother she never knew. Now, through the help of Ginny's second daughter, Kathy, they have found each other.
My name is Ginny Mullins. We are here in my home in Michigan. In 2 days, I will be flying to Arizona to meet my daughter, Lucia. My name is Lucia DeSantis. I'm 28 years old. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and when I was 3.5, I learned that I was adopted. I was barely 16 years old when she was born, and she was placed for adoption. I have made contact with her in February of this year through my daughter, Kathy, who is pretty good with her computer. Since then, we've talked, and I'm going to actually meet her Saturday, and I just can't wait. My adoptive family is Italian, and dark hair, dark skin. The hard thing for me was not looking like my family. And kids would tease me and say, "You're not Italian." My life growing up was very normal. My parents were wonderful. When I was 15 and realized that I was pregnant, I was very scared. I felt I couldn't turn to my parents. With the pregnancy, it was just not even an option that I would keep that baby. So they decided the best thing would be to place her for adoption. And that's what happened. My mom and dad had trouble having a baby naturally, and they adopted my brother, who is just about 2 years older. And then one day, my dad said, "Let's adopt a girl. Michael needs a sister, and he would like a daughter." My parents put me in the car and drove me to Cottage Hospital. They put me to sleep. I woke up, and boom, you had a baby girl. Everything's fine, and that's it. After calling the social services, they received a phone call that allowed them to come and look at a baby girl. As soon as my father saw me, he said, "That's my baby." And he fell in love with me from that day. I was not allowed to see my baby. One time I did take a walk during feeding time, and I figured that I could probably sneak to the nursery and possibly get to see my child, and I did. I believe I did. I went down there. There was one little baby against the wall, and her back was to me. She had a lot of black hair, and I believe that was my baby. And a nurse came along and, said, no, come back to your room. I had my little radio, and I put my radio on, and a song came on, and it's that song, "You're Too Good to Be True, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You," and I just felt that God put that on for her, and that is her song. To this day, when I hear that song, I think of that baby. I remember my birthdays became very difficult. My birthday is 2 days after Christmas. I have so many pictures of me as a child on my birthday where I wasn't smiling. I never smiled on my birthday. I was always feeling very sad. I remember last year, her birthday was a Saturday, and I remember talking to Kathy about it. You know what today is? Oh yeah. So the whole family, we know Lucia's birthday.
It was December 27th that I called my mom, and she says, you know what today is? I said, yeah. She says, it's your sister's birthday. And this is the first time in the 28 years since Lucia's been born that my mother has ever said that out loud to any of us, you know. And then 2 days later, I called her back, and that's when we decided, you know, I needed to find her. I think she needs us. I don't know why I couldn't, you know, explain the feelings, but it just was like really important right now. I need to find her. I told my mom, I think she wants to find us too.
Had she not been looking, I don't think Kathy would have found her, because she did have her papers on file, her searching papers.
I did find out about a reunion registry. All you have to do is send a consent form that you're willing to give your information, where you live, your name, your address, that sort of thing, if the adoptee is looking for you too.
I woke up one morning and I went out and got my mail, and there was a letter that stated, please call Catholic Social Services of Wayne County in Michigan. We have some important information for you.
8 o'clock in the morning, they called me up and said, oh, you know, Kathy Williamson. I said, yeah. And she says, well, we've had contact with your sister.
She's my sister. I never had a sister. She's calling me. She's looking for me.
I said hello, and she said, hello, is this Kathy? And just hearing her voice, I knew that I knew it wasn't a mistake. I knew this was my sister. I could feel it, I could hear it in her voice. She sounds a lot like my mom.
Oh man, now it's like, it's real. It's real. It's just been, at first it was an idea. I mean, then yep, we are going. I have reservations, I have a ticket. I will be standing there watching her come off the plane, watching her walk down the ramp. And I have a feeling that I'll be jumping up and down. I just have a feeling that the energy will be too great for me to handle. I just want to go to that airport and wait for that plane now.
All her life, Lucia DeSantis has longed to be held by the birth mother she never knew. Today, this single mom is preparing her home and children to be reunited with her mother for the first time.
Tomorrow morning we go meet Grandma Ginny. Mommy's so excited. Can't wait. Yeah, I leave at 9, and I finally meet her at 10:30.
So you'll be by Saturday afternoon, you'll be in Arizona.
Yes, I will.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it is. I can't wait. I'll tell you. I have envisioned this moment, you know, 1,000 times.
Pretty soon.
Yes, we're
When do you land?
10:30, 1 Arizona time.
Okay, we'll be thinking about you.
1:31 our time.
We'll be thinking about you. 1:30 our time?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Saturday, right?
Yes. Oh, that's pretty. Best of luck to you and yours. Love, Mary Jo. Thank you. My 4 children and I are going. I feel very strong about bringing all of my kids, because they are her grandchildren. I do believe we're going to have to take a spare suitcase just to put stuff in. My husband Gary, on our second date, I told him about my baby, and he just cried. He cried with me, and he was genuine. I mean, he really felt my loss. It's a little diaper Red Wing set, and this is for Joseph. This is just a little something for Lucia from me to keep, and it's just a little gold signet ring.
Oh, is that neat?
It's very plain, but on the inside I had it engraved.
And it says 2/16/98. That's right. And then it says, "Love, Mom."
Very good.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
It's just a little.
I'm sure she'll enjoy
216
that.
is when we first talked.
Made the first conversation.
It's just a countdown now. I mean, I used to be afraid to fly up until a couple of days ago, and now I can't wait. You know? So, it's just going to be incredible. I could probably fly that plane. See, I've got bottles, baby wipes. I need a diaper. I might need a diaper. You guys ready to meet Grandma?
Yeah.
And Grandpa?
Yeah. Grandma Ginny, Grandpa Gary.
That's right. Very good. Ginny's probably over New Mexico right now. My hands have never been so shaky. The adrenaline's just flying through me. She's probably on the airplane crying right now. It's my day. It's my big day. Finally, I waited all my life for.
She's landing.
Stop telling me that. She can't be on every airplane. Deep breath.
That's it?
Where's it coming in? Right here? Let's move on over here.
Over here. Hi, Judy.
Bring your soda.
Here. Okay, right down. Okay, you guys.
It's my Kleenex. All those years, I feel as though my heart is finally whole again. There was a big piece of my heart missing, and a big question that is now answered. You're just beautiful, so beautiful. Walking off of that plane and seeing her, that is a moment in time that I will cherish for the rest of my life. It's a contentment of knowing that this girl is fine, she's beautiful, she's had a wonderful life, she's compassionate and just such a warm human being.
For as long as she can remember, Lucia DeSantis wanted to know if her birth mother thought about her and still cared. Today, these questions are answered. The years of waiting finally over.
We say it often, how blessed we are and how complete we are to have these days to spend together and the rest of our lives. This is our new beginning. This was when I was 4. Oh, Lucia, you know what? You were just the star of the show, you know? On my birthday, I'd always think about you and wonder and want you to know. The main thing was I wanted you to know that I was okay, that I was happy, but yet I couldn't hide my emotions. I still felt
I had like a little friend over. This was when I turned 10. And my mother baked a special cake, and I was, look, not smiling. This will be the best Christmas and birthday this year. This will be my first birthday where I'm not crying and I'm not sad. This will be the best birthday. Oh my God.
That's my sister and my niece, Christine. And it's just the style then, that dress, like tent dresses. So I got away with hiding my pregnancy.
How old were you here?
15.
Oh, you were pregnant here?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Just a couple months. These are just such happy days, knowing that things are just going to be right from now on. I mean, life has its ways of being tough, but the bond of family just makes any other little thing in life easier to handle. We've lost some years, but we have the rest of our lives. And that's been given to us as a gift. I honestly believe that. And I mean, you will not be an absent part of my life ever again.
I know.
I mean, I don't care how far you live. I'll be here. I'll be there for you, whatever. You know, friend, mom, whatever.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna finish eating.
So many times. I can't count the times that I wondered if you knew, if you thought about me. Sorry. My sister Kathy and I have talked for many, many hours on the phone since February when we found each other.
For 11 years, I've thought about my sister and where is she, what is she doing, what does she look like?
I've never even seen her in person yet, just talked on the phone. And I trust her, I can tell her anything.
When I get off the plane and I see her, I'm going to grab her and I'm not going to be able to let go.
No words can describe this emotion. The moment when a long-separated mother and daughter are reunited. And for Lucia DeSantis, this day's rejoicing has just begun, for soon she will meet the sister she has always longed for.
Since I was a young child, I've always wanted a sister. I used to beg my parents to please adopt a baby, please adopt a girl. Kathy arrives at 5 o'clock in the evening. I really can't imagine seeing her, but I suddenly am a big sister.
Any little thing that would happen, I would think about my sister. You know, I'd hear a song I really like on the radio and I'd think, you know, I wonder if my sister hears this, if she likes it too.
I will be just so overwhelmed, but yet I'll be calm too, just knowing that it's finally happening.
That moment when I hug her is going to be my moment.
You'll be going left, onto the freeway here.
I want to remember every second of this day.
Sky Harbor Airport.
Sky Harbor Airport.
Yeah, the right lane.
Is it her or is she touchdown?
Announcing arrival of Delta Flight 647, service from Cincinnati. Passengers.
You want to hug her first?
No, you go ahead.
Yeah. Please.
You go ahead.
You
I'll
sure?
be right there. Group hug.
Okay.
There she is. There she is.
Oh my God, she's so beautiful. Oh my God, Gabby! Oh my God, Gabby!
You were so beautiful.
Oh,
You really do.
it's the happiest day of my life. I'm so happy for everybody.
Oh God, I'm so happy. I am so happy. God. Oh my God. I don't remember ever being this happy. I mean, I'm so happy. God.
I thought I was happy the day I talked to you. I mean, that was
Oh my
like
God.
the happiest day.
This is real.
And
This is real.
Well, I know I have a wonderful family. I know I have wonderful daughters. I know I'm a very lucky woman. And I know that the girls feel very the same. I mean, the three of us just, you know, we're just amazed at how lucky we are.
Feels natural.
Yeah,
My sister.
that's right.
You know? The kids.
It's very obvious. I mean, I feel like I fit in. You do fit in. This year on my birthday, I would love to have a huge family reunion. And for Christmas, I don't know if that's possible, but we're gonna try. And this ring will never come off of my finger. And I will treasure this ring forever. I waited 28 years to feel complete and to feel the way that I do. Every day when I look at this ring, I'll remember how happy I was seeing my family.